Alright everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Manthan here, and today we are going to talk about for the very first time the Tom and Jerry official trailer which is newly launched. This is going to be a reaction and analysis video. So without wasting any time, let's just do it.
After a lifetime of being the world's most famous enemies,
So some of the things that I am noticing here, I'm not going to interrupt again, but I'll talk about after this video. Okay, so
you can count on me like 1, 2, 3.
Tom and Jerry are about to start over.
Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah.
In the big city.
This hotel has been host to 4 presidents, 3 popes, 2 kings, and we're about to host the wedding of the century.
Do you think you're qualified to take on this position?
I shine under pressure, like a diamond. Or Rihanna.
One other thing. We have a mouse problem.
With the what now? I'll catch it, sir.
Everybody gonna shine. I was born like this, don't even gotta try.
Oh, wow, this is so detailed. We could hire an exterminator, or we can leverage millions of years of predatory evolution.
Got the baddest lie.
If a picture of this mouse is tweeted out to Instabook Face or TikTok, we will be ruined.
No, sir, that's not gonna happen. That rodent is toast.
I will not let this hotel be ruined by a cat and a mouse!
He's toying with us.
I think I might have just pulled this off.
Really?
We blowing up the whole thing. Everybody in the bouncy house going bouncy, bouncy now. Bouncy now.
whoa, that was awesome. So everything, the interaction of the actors with the cartoon character Tom and Jerry was flawless. So before this movie, there were also some of the movies like this. The very first movie who did this was Who Framed the Roger Rabbit. On that basis, I'm going to talk about this video. So what they must have done, or that was 30 years ago that movie came out, and this is way past after that. The technology is also so much improved, so there might be some of the differences, but let's get the reference from that movie. Let me tell you with the example what tracking is. So this is you, pretty handsome, okay? It can be a girl. Okay, so this is you and you are standing here looking at my video. You are the character into the film, a real film. And when I move my camera, when I pan left and right, you're staying there. Okay, it's an obvious thing, but when it comes to the animation, this is the movie. You are filming a scene, and this is a different layer. Now this is a cartoon character. This is not in the scene because you are going to draw it after. So now you are moving this, and you have to introduce a character which is standing here. But when you draw a character, it will look like this. It will move with the camera. Why? Because it is not tracked at all. So what you have to do, you have to track it every single frame. When it goes like this, you have to track it here. When it goes like this, you have to do it again. And this process continues every single frame till it look like this, tracked on a single spot. So this is called tracking. So today this has become really easy to track, but back in those days. Now observe here, the camera movement is all over the place. So here the cartoon character is interacting with the real person here. Like she is touching the person and the shape of the shirt doesn't change at all. It looks fake. And with a little bit of camera motion, she is floating. She is literally floating. She is not tracked at all at the same place. So it's like this cartoon character is stick to the camera and the whole video is moving differently and the cartoon stays the same. So what is happening here? The whole video is on different layer and this cartoon character is on different layer and she is not tracked at all on a single place where she is supposed to be. So she is floating with the camera. So that's why that was the rule. Don't move your camera at all because this was the problem. So in moving camera, of course you are telling more story, you are moving your camera, you are showing your perspective. Now it becomes difficult to animate. Let's see with the example. So this is the movie Who Framed the Roger Rabbit. Camera zooming in, camera panning left, and this is ridiculous. You have to track every single object here. Look, the camera is moving around the cartoon object here. Now here they are interacting with the objects. The chair, the piano is all real, and cartoon characters are reacting with it. So what is happening here? Let me tell you a simple thing. So you have action and then you get reaction. In these films, they have reaction and then they make action of the character. Are you getting me? They are moving the chair, they are making a reaction, and then they are making action into the character. So that's so let me explain you how this real plate is interacting with the cartoon character. The whole set was made like this. The bottom of the set was hollow, and some people were holding the plate with the stick from the floor, and then in the post production, in the editing, they remove the stick and they paint the cartoon character over it. So the stick which is holding the plate is below this hand and the body of the character. That's why it looks like the cartoon is holding the plate. So in this car scene, the car is cartoon character and the real person is interacting. So they have a machine where the real car driver was sitting right behind the real actor and the real actor is holding a real steering which is not attached to any part of the machine, and then they paint out all of it. They paint the steering also. So for the gun holding scene, they have a puppeteer who was holding the gun with the strings, and they got the reaction, and then they made the action. And when the gun was poking his face, that was a robot. You can see the shadow here, the robot shadow, and the shadow slowly goes down in the scene. So the best mind-blowing scene was when the light was moving, the light was changing, and you have to paint the character likewise. And this makes the life of animator very hard. Right now you are seeing the light is changing, they have to change the shadow, highlights, they have to change it for every single frame. That makes it difficult to do, and they did it back in those days. So with this analysis, I guess in the Tom and Jerry also they did the same thing, but I'm not sure because this movie came out 30 years ago and this is the latest one with all of the technology, with all of the things which will make their life easy, which will make all of the work very easy. Not so easy, but still, compared to Who Framed the Roger Rabbit, today they have so much technology to make it easy. So there are some scenes here where Jerry is holding the scissors and then and the real actress is holding the Tom's head, and camera movements with the tracked animation. They have all of it in here. So to show you the analysis of Tom and Jerry, I had to show you the animation and how they created the animation, how they animated all of it. That makes it easy for you to understand this type of animation. So when you watch animated movies, I am talking about only animated movies, not this type of movies. They had to just draw it for 12 frames, but when they come in this type of pictures with the actors, real actors, and the real movie is 24 frames per second, so they have to draw it 24 times for 1 second. That's a lot, that's double. So it is very difficult to do it with this type of films, but they did it. So this type of animation with the movie, with the real character, with the real actor, this is called as live animation. Here Jerry has a smartphone in his room and AirPods as a speaker. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, guys, that's it. That's all I have for you today. So, I love making this video. I had to do all of the analysis. I have to search for all of the video which will show you really what they did. So, I loved it. But please tell me, did you like it? So please comment down below, and if you wanna see this type of video more, comment down below and let me know, and I'll do the analysis. You can also comment down the movie which you want to be analyzed. That's it. And also, did you like this frame? The lights. These are my friends, and this is the painting. Comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.